Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to our HIIT and mobility day in our second week of our repeats series. So we have mobility work and we have some cardiovascular work. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start straight in with our mobility work because it allows us to just kind of enter in. I don't think we need too much warm up. Let's start with our Z sit. Tell you what, let's take a quick child's pose. Why not? Sit your hips back, knees are wide. Reach your arms forward. 2 deep breaths. Good check-in for the back. All right, now let's go ahead and hit up our Z sit. So pull your left foot in and your right foot back. We'll just settle in. As we get going with our sets, we won't hold quite so long, but this one will take just a little bit extra. Reach forward. Feel the hips anchor into the ground. And I kind of shift, based on where my hands are, I can kind of shift my upper body to get the extra little stretch and pull that I want. All right, now then, depending on where you're at and your mobility and different things going on in the body, try to lift without hands. You're going to take that back right leg out and around, lunge forward, and then back. Out and around, lunge forward. We're going to do 4. 3, lining up that knee and toe, and 4, and drop. Okay, so see if you can pick up and rotate. I don't really have this space this way. Then we'll adjust, and we're going to do the other side. So first we'll slide forward, right foot in, left foot back. Oh, you need a box in case you forgot. Okay, grab in. This side, apparently. Okay, sit up and slide forward. 1. It's a little clunky on that tender knee for me, so I'm going to support. I don't need to be silly. I can help it out. But you go ahead and go without hands. It is crazy how much a little bit of hand help can go, how far it can go. 3, 1 more. Still trying to lift, rotate. So what we're going for is that hip mobility, right? Lift, swing around, and come forward, and slide back. Perfect. Okay, our first little cardio burst, our touchdowns. You sink deep, go fast, 1 minute. I have an extra 2 seconds for the timer. Ready, set, and go. Okay, I'm going to take it a little more mellow, keeping things healing. But you take it as fast as you can. Sink low, hop wide. Big thing is to keep the core solid and braced. Squaring off shoulders, squaring off hips, sinking the hips. Hopefully you're getting some good pace in. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Next up, we're going to have our Yogi squat and reach. So I know I've said it before, but why not say it again in case you missed it. Okay, sit on your heels and then rotate. But even though I need to watch it, and maybe someday you need to watch it, you have a limiting factor, limiting joint, still feels so good to do a healthy portion of movement and motion. If I stopped completely, sure it would heal a little more, or a little faster. But mentally, I feel extremely well and happy where things are at. Okay, come on up. You're gonna get your box set. I'm gonna go on my low setting. So you're punching in, one leg on the box, other knee lifts. We're gonna go 30 seconds per side. So belly firm, lining up knee and toe. Lock into the core. Push through that heel. Knee and toe line up. Keeping your pelvis neutral. 3, 2, 1, switch. Tuck that tailbone. Belly strong. Lifted chest. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're going to get our helicopters. Use your foundation, something to balance on or don't. So right leg on the ground, left leg lifts. Start squared off with the hips. Rotate to stack, and then tuck under. Rotate. 2, 3, 4. Other side. Kick, open, stack. 3. Your toes rotating with your hip. All right. Next up, we have our, I went a little out of order. That's okay. Gate swings. We'll keep it that way. Ready? And go. Jump open and wide, then tall and together. You drop as low as your body wants you to. Knees and toes line up. Sit back on your heels. As your hips drop, keep better flexion on the core to take care of your low back. Six seconds. Time. Okay, we're going to hit up our airplane. So lie on your stomach. Arms are out wide. Your thumbs are up, opened back. Toes push into the ground. We're going to do 10 here, not 4. Thumbs up, butt tucked, chest is lifted, squeeze. 2, 3, 4. So back flexion, shoulder mobility. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, plank jacks. So go as fast and as wide as you want. Hold your shoulders up over those wrists. Pull your kneecaps up towards your hip flexors. Strengthen in the glutes. Tuck your tailbone under. Halfway. Keep that belly button pulled in, tailbone tucked under. Our goal here is to get that heart rate up. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Feel the core, feel the arms. All right, now we go back. Now let's start right leg tucked in, left leg out. Swing that left leg up and forward. Be very thoughtful about this. 2. Gotta use our core. 3. And 4. Okay, let's try to rock over. So knees come up and rotate across. And then we're gonna do that other side. 2. 3. Woo. And 4. Now where a lot of it is, that supporting glute. I can see my challenges, so I know where I need to work. Okay, touchdowns. Let's go. You hit your pace and your range. I know I'm getting real cheaty here. Maybe not super inspirational. And my pace and range. But you can try to double time me. Belly strong. And we'll just stick with the same sequence as last time. So we'll get our yogi rotations and then our box steps. 3, 2, 1. All right. Sink nice and deep into your yogi squat. Okay. Rotate one arm up. Maybe you need to lift off one heel. That kind of feels good, I have to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. You can see the discrepancies, friends. Working on it. Okay. Switch your front leg, first leg. So left for me. 30 seconds on this side, 30 on the other. Channel that push through the heel so that you got your glute going. Three, 2, 1. Come on, build that glute. Get that big push. Keep your pace. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Keep your box there if you want it for support. Kick your right leg back. Open the hips to stack. Slide under. Maybe you just need one hand. Eventually, oh, We want to try to get off the support. But for now, for me, I just feel like I get a lot more range on my rotation here through the pelvis. I have a little support. But we will build that challenge. Ooh. Even just one hand compared to two is so much more difficult. All right, gate swings. I'm doing my little cheaters. You guys go full range. Thinking about where I want to put my load. What have I discovered through my mobility moves that I'm lacking? So, can I dial in there? Get that right glute charging. Flex it in. Keep that core. Time. Whew. Okay, we got our airplanes and our plank jacks. Belly locks in. Palms are facing forward. Thumbs are facing up. 5, 6. We're going for that external rotation in the shoulders. 9 and 10. Okay, plank jacks. Go. Again, where do you want to channel the work? Start with the core. Slide the shoulder blades down. Push into that thumb and first finger. Make sure your shoulders are pulling forward over the fingertips. Double check the belly. Where are the hips? Find your glutes. Quads are strong. Less than 10 to go. Time. Whew. All right. Let's see what we got left. All right. Go back to your Z sit. We'll do that same. 2. So we're going to half our mobility. 1. But we're going to get our full minute on our work pieces. 2. Slide it over or rotate it if you have the room. Use that glute, Kelly. Gosh. There we go. 1. 2. Okay. Set it back. Touchdowns. Here we go. You push your max. Faster, lower if you can. Oh, getting a little too confident. Keep it here. Over halfway there. Keep your hips square, right? So I see this happen a lot. Try to keep the hips moving in the sockets and your pelvis stable. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to do our yogi squat to rotation. And 2. Don't forget, pay attention to that. Ready, set, go. One leg at a time. Three, 2, 1. Double check core. Double check core. Hold flexion through the glutes. Time. Helicopter. That's good. Little, it's like a good zone. Not 2, but like at least 4 or 5 cardio, so that's good. Lift, lift, lift. And then tuck, tuck, tuck. Other side. Extend, lift. Oh, it feels so good. I love how it feels on my low back. 2. All right. My gate swings. Maybe you could call them funky jumping jacks. I don't know. Where do you want to put the work? Lots of core. Still opening through the hips, knees lining the toes. Four, 3, time. All right. Airplanes and plank jacks. Belly strong. Feel your upper middle back. Little stretch on the fronts of the shoulders. Okay, plank jacks. This is it, last minute. Every time you exhale, feel a little more pull from your low belly. Find those abductors and adductors. Pulling out, pulling in. Shoulders stay forward. 20 seconds left. Three, two, one. Oh, perfect. Tops of the feet to the ground. Sit your hips back. Let those shins stretch. Knees, quads. Feel free to lean to one side and the other. Might get a little difference of stretching your ankle or in the back. Perfect. Whew. Alrighty. Let's go into a spider stretch, spider lunge. One leg out, and then your other one is in. You go for the range you feel good with. Maybe you can sit all the way back on your heel on this side. Maybe not. You're probably all sick of me telling you I'm working on my calf and ankle mobility. So you get to be along for the ride. Okay. Maybe don't use your hands. I unfortunately have to right now. Or use your hands. Walk up and over to the other side. Skandasana, I think it's called. Stretches you where you're tight. Very different stretch side to side for me. Oh, all right. Here we go. Onto the ground. Pull that right leg up. Toe is back. Maybe if you have a strap, you can even wrap it around your foot, pulling the toe down toward your knee, feeling that calf stretch. Make sure that your hips are leveled off. Lengthen your left leg down on the ground. And then supporting your left thigh, calf, or ankle, putting your right arm out. Lower that right leg as far as it'll go. Open through the back of the knee as much as you can. Stretch. Feel that pull on that fascial line. So behind the back, glute IT band, down the thigh, behind the knee, through the calf, all the way through the heel, and into your fascia, plantar fascia. So the sole of the foot, the arch of the foot. Bend your knee to bring it back. Whew. All right, other side. Left leg up. Same thing. Maybe pull if you can, if you have a strap or you're flexible enough, pull that toe down. Feel that calf stretch. Anchor the hip into the ground. Make sure it's not lifting up and away. Find some extra little breath maybe. And then extend your right leg long onto the ground. Lower your right leg over. Supporting with your arm. Or if you have a wall, plant it there. Same thing. Push. Oh yeah, the back of the knee open. Feel that long line of stretch. All right, bring that leg in. You're going to stay lying on the ground and put your feet together. Open your knees wide. Let the soles of your feet hold together, the knees open. Arms out wide. Feel the shoulders roll back. Find your breath. Fantastic job. 2 weeks of the same stuff. Think about it. Feel good about it. Feels like we worked out. Were you able to progress at all in weight selection? You're kind of held to the duration that I have. You can always go back through the video, hit another round on your own. Keep it going. You can play around with it, mixing them up, mixing and matching. So I did the recording from yesterday and today stacked. So in a row. So sometimes that's fun to try to stack. Maybe you do a run or a cycle or yoga or something, take a break on one day, and then you can stack 2 workouts on another. See how that goes for you. Just change things up, keep it exciting, keep it creative, keep it challenging and fun. All right, I'll see you again very soon. We'll hit it all over again.